Today I am traveling from North Carolina to Oregon, and if all goes well, it should be about a 10-hour trip. And since I've done so many personal item bag packing videos, I thought it'd be kind of fun today to do a real life what's in my bag video for everything that I've packed for this trip before I board my first flight. Let's go. Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christy, the Gen X Gypsy, and on this channel, we share tips and advice to help you stay calm, cool, and collected during the chaos of travel, which is why I thought I'd film this video in the middle of airport chaos today. But before I unzip and show you everything that is in my bag, I would like to take a moment to thank tomtoc for sponsoring today's video. tomtoc recently sent me a set of their brand new light TO2 packing cubes, and I think they are a fantastic organizational tool. If you've been here a while, you know that I love how my tomtoc T66 backpack opens like a suitcase, and these cubes are designed to fit perfectly inside, so there's no wasted space. The light TO2 packing cube set comes with 3 different cubes, and each one of the cubes serves a different purpose. The large cube is a compression cube, so if you are a carry-on only or one bag traveler, this is where you can pack clothing and compress it all down to create more space in your bag. The medium cube has separate compartments for clean and dirty items, which is great for those longer trips that you might be taking. Instead of stuffing your dirty clothes into random corners of your bag or trying to find like a random plastic bag to throw them all in, you can keep everything separated and organized in one cube. I think the small cube is perfect for those miscellaneous smaller items that need a space, like your portable charger, chapstick, maybe even a protein bar. As you'll see in a bit, for this trip, I use the small cube as my freshen up kit and to carry all of those little items that I want with me in my airplane seat throughout the flight. I really appreciate that when I open my backpack, I can immediately see where everything is instead of digging through one big compartment looking for that one thing that I need, which is especially important when you are trying to find something while sitting in a tiny seat on the airplane. The cubes are machine washable, made with durable YKK zippers, and have an odor-resistant fabric that helps keep things fresh between trips. If you're a one-bag traveler, these cubes are a fantastic way to organize clothing and maximize space. But even if you're like me and you use your backpack as a personal item, they're an easy way to keep all of your travel essentials organized and easy to access throughout those long travel days. I'll have the link in the description box below and the first pinned comment if you'd like to check them out for yourself. Now, let's get back to the airport and I'll show you exactly what I packed for this 10-hour travel day. So let's get into what I have in my bag. And I did use the new packing cubes to pack up my personal item today. So we're going to start from the outside and work our way in. And of course, the first thing I have is my water bottle, which I still need to fill up before I get on the plane. Told you it was chaos. So the next thing I have used tomtoc's little pouch in order to pack all of the items that I'm going to want with me on the plane that I don't want to have to dig around in my backpack to get to. And this includes some of my freshen up items and a few other things. So I'll go through these very, very quickly. I have an extra pair of underwear. We all know why we need that. I have a pair of glasses in this glasses case. I have Kleenex. I have some chewing gum, I have some sanitizing hand wipes, and then I have some hand sanitizer. I'm gonna have some clean hands. I have my little notebook with a pen. I have a little thing of Shout because I am wearing white today. I am taking my chances, I know, but I'm also not planning on drinking coffee because it is already like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I have my vitamins for today. I also have some muscle relaxers because I did a little damage to my sciatica a couple of days ago, and I'm not sure how it is going to react to sitting on a plane for many, many hours today. I'm hoping it does fine, but I have these just in case. I have a little Listerine. I have my other like meds, my ibuprofen and allergy medicine in here. I have some eye drops. I have my little deodorant wipes. I have my portable charger, a nail file, which I've already broken this nail, so I already need to use the nail file. And then I have all of my lip stuff. So I have my chapstick, my tinted lip balm, actually, my favorite NYX lip gloss lip whatever this is called. It's like a mix of a lip gloss and a lipstick. I'm not sure. And then my lip liner, and I believe that is everything. Oh, and a couple of hair ties. Few hair ties in here too. And I have a little zipper lock that I brought with me because I don't know if I'm gonna need this or not. But I thought it would be nice to have it in here anyway. Those are all the little things, for the most part, that I wanna have with me in my seat. I'm gonna put those away and then we'll get into what is in the rest of the bag. Some of this should be very familiar to you if you watched my video I did a few months ago. Actually, it's probably been like 3 or 4 months ago now that I showed you the 3 kits that I usually pack for almost every flight that I take, regardless of whether it's a 4-hour flight or it's a 30-hour flight. So a lot of this is gonna feel very familiar, but I just wanted to show you in real time what I usually pack. In this front pocket, so I am using the tomtoc 28-liter T66 backpack as my backpack today. We're gonna start with this front pocket, but I love this like kind of hidden front pocket that they have on this backpack. And in here is where I have my passport, I have my wallet, and I have my sunglasses in my glasses case here. And also I'll put these glasses in there as well. And that is everything. Oops, I think I'm losing my microphone. Hold on. Came right off. And that is everything I have in that front pocket. I was also carrying the camera that I am filming this video on, was also in that front pocket too. And I'm gonna put this stuff back in here now. On this side, I have my, can't see. On this side, I have my scarf that I might want. I also have a sweater that I had wrapped around my waist, so it's over here on my suitcase. So I have both my sweater and my scarf in case I get chilly on the plane. And now we are going to open it up and see what is on the inside. I'm gonna see if I can get where you can see me unzipping. And I'm still in the video, kinda. I'm in this back hallway because they are doing construction on this side of the airport. So these are kind of gates that are out of commission right now, so I am back in a window, but it's also an area that a lot of employees are using back and forth. Every once in a while, I have to stop filming while somebody walks by. Inside my backpack, I do have the 2 new packing cubes that tomtoc sent to me to use. And one of the things that I love about these pouches is that they've got these little like, they call them like, I don't think they call them rip cords, but they like, you can just pull these 2 tabs and the zippers come apart. So it's like a quick unzip. And in this pouch is where I have my packable puffy jacket in case it is freezing on those planes, because this flight leaves around 6 p.m. and I fly to Charlotte, and then I have like a 2-hour layover in Charlotte. We don't even leave Charlotte until 9 p.m. East Coast time. We arrive in Portland at midnight, which will be like 3 a.m. our time. So I'm hoping to get some sleep on that flight from Charlotte to Oregon. And if it's cold, I'm gonna want this puffy jacket. I also have my Bose headphones in this pouch and my little pouch with all of my electronics. The other chargers, well, basically charging cables and like a charging block are in here. And that is everything that I have in that pouch. These fit so nicely in this backpack. Like they are, I mean, they say that they're made specifically for the T66 backpack, and they really, really are. The bottom pouch is the pouch that I have everything that I'm going to need tomorrow. Well, tonight when I get to Oregon, it's got my pajamas, and then it's got the outfit that I'm planning on wearing tomorrow, because tomorrow we are leaving. So tonight we're spending the night at my daughter's apartment, and then tomorrow we have another 2.5-hour drive down to Oak Ridge, Oregon, which is where we are going for the event that we are going to. I was trying to do my best to not have to get into the suitcase before we get to our hotel tomorrow afternoon. So I'm trying to pack everything in the backpack that I need over the next like 24 hours or so before I have to get into my suitcase. In here, I have, again, I love that little, those tabs that you pull apart. So in here I have my nighttime stuff. So I've got my eye mask, I've got my hair scrunchie, I have my noise machine I've been using on my phone lately because the noise machine I had, the battery, it finally stopped charging. So I need to get a new noise machine and I just haven't done that yet. I have my toothbrush in here. I don't know if I need to pull all this out, but I've got a pair of pajamas. I've got an outfit, a sweatshirt, and a pair of flip-flops are all in here. And because it kind of compresses down, it fits really well back into the backpack, as you saw when I pulled it out. I like that they've got these mesh tops too, so they're a little stretchy on the top, so you can kind of fill it up a little bit more and it'll it has some give to it. And you can also sort of see what is on the inside of there. That is everything that is on that part of the backpack. And then I am feeling a little rushed because my plane boards in about a half an hour and I still need to fill up my water bottle, but I think I've got enough time to finish up this video. Okay, so on the top pouch that we have here, I gotta sit in a better position. My foot's falling asleep. In this top pouch here, the little hidden pouch that they have at the top, that's where I decided to put my snacks for today. So I have a couple of things of edamame beans, and then I've got my little silicone bag in here of snacky type stuff. I've got my jerky, my turkey jerky, I've got cheeses, like my little Cracker Barrel cheeses, these little cheeses, and I also have, for my sweet tooth, I've got a nice, this is one of the Bear Bells cocoa caramel almond protein bars. Love those. They're so good. They are totally like a dessert. I have all that because I'm not sure. I know we probably won't get fed dinner because our flight is leaving so late in the evening that it's not a dinner time flight. So if I get hungry, I'm going to want a little snacky snack. And if I don't eat them on the way here, I can always have them for the flight back. Of course, that's a red eye, so I don't know how much I'll be eating on that flight either. And our last pocket to look in is what I call kind of our electronics pocket, and that is where I have, let me zip it all the way down. I have something new that I am carrying with me, and that is this little seat cushion. This is something that I saw over on Travel Tips by Lori. She's been talking about it, and because of my sciatica, I thought it might be a good idea to try it out. It folds up like this, and it's got these little, I don't know if you can see the inside. Yeah, so it's got like these little rubbery, cushiony, coily things on the inside. I'll have to let you know how it is because this is the first time that I am using it. I'm very much hoping that this is going to keep the sciatica from acting up on the flight. And then I'll put that over there because in here I have my cables and my hard drives because I'm going to be doing work as I always do when I travel. And I have my Kindle for reading on the plane. What else is in here? Oh, just my other hard drive. And the last thing that I have in here is my computer because I'm hoping to maybe get some editing done. I don't know if I'll get any done on the flights. We'll see. Tonight I might get some done, but mostly I need it to be able to do some work during the weekend because I've got a few things that I need to finish up that I haven't finished up yet and I'm behind on. Always working, but always having fun. So that is everything that I have packed in my personal item bag for this trip. I hope that this has been informative and shows you like a real life example of how I pack my personal item bag. It did get through security just fine. I didn't have anything that needed to be pulled out or examined, so that's always a win, right? I am curious if any of y'all have tried that seat cushion thing out yet. Let me know in the comments below. And if you are looking for more tips and advice on how to pack your personal item bag, check out one of these videos next. A big thank you again to tomtoc for sponsoring this video today. I will have the links to the backpacks and to the backpack and the packing cubes down in the first pinned comment and the description below if you want to check those out. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video today. I hope that you have safe and wonderful travels.